All right. Hey, Kyle, thanks for jumping on here this evening. Apologize, everyone, for the hotel room background, but I'm on the road, and I think you just got done working horses, Kyle.
Yeah, not even done. We just ran in the house quick.
Oh, there you go. Better yet. Hey, let's start off with big congratulations on the Open Hackamore win down at the Celebration of Champions. That's pretty darn cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. He was pretty good that night.
Yeah, heck of a good horse. We've known that horse now. You've had him, what, 2 years now? And
yes,
coming
sir.
on through. Yeah, look good. So congratulations. And then I really appreciate you giving us a chance here to sell this good bridle horse you have. And, I guess I know you know the whole history on her. I don't want to leave anything out. So if you're okay with it, maybe just kind of run down the history of this horse you have to offer.
Yeah. So when we bought her, we got her through Marilyn and Jamie Peters. And then after I bought her, I found out everything about her. And she was originally trained as a 2 and 3-year-old by Sean Hayes. Sean told me the folks that had her kind of sort of decided to change gears about halfway through her 3-year-old year and took her home. And she ended up to Drake Johnson for the reining instead out of Colorado.
Okay.
Drake showed her, I think, in the Open once or twice, and she went to a non-pro in Kansas and bounced around there for a little bit in the non-pro and the boxing, and then went to another lady in Kansas who also showed her in the boxing and ran towards her, and then made her way to Oklahoma for a high school rodeo kid.
Okay. And then you all bought her and have kind of been using her here, and maybe kind of go through what you've been doing with her.
Yeah, and so we had her. We bought her for Candace, my wife, who's just decided to kind of get into the cow horse. And now she's decided she wants to do the reining, the NRHA stuff. And that mare just isn't an NRHA reiner.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's what everybody, I want to make sure everybody understands is, hey, this is an absolutely good cow horse mare. You all bought her, and she's been good for doing that, right? I mean, she's been awesome.
Yeah, it's great. We just actually worked her tonight out of the herd and did a little boxing video for her and sent them to you. So hopefully those will get up in the next day or two. But she, honestly, I mean, it comes down to we make our living on horses, and she can't afford to have 2 of them for her to show in the pro. And so we've got a Derby age gelding for her, the NRHA, and that's just a little bit better deal for us. So that's the only reason she's.
Yeah.
If someone wanted to buy her and leave her with us, that'd be great. I mean, we like her.
Yeah, and there is absolutely. I mean, she is a good-looking mare too, right? She has a lot of eye appeal. Yeah. I mean, we can go through these pictures, but whether she's under saddle now, real quick before I get carried away, let's talk about. We know that she's a non-pro cow horse. Let's talk real quick about the ranch riding potential here too.
I think she's a big-time ranch rider. Like the picture there is in the ranch riding up in Oklahoma City here just a couple, 3-4 weeks ago. And just because she's ours and Candace hasn't been able to get to her, she's been turned out all winter. We plucked her out of the pasture. Harry took her up there, and she ended up top 10 in the Open or the senior ranch riding out of about 70. And she'd been in the ranch riding a couple times, I think, with that youth kid, but that's the first time I'd ever shown her. And she's the same as you throw her out today as you pick her up 6 months from now out of the pasture. She's going to ride the same. And she'd been ready for that class. Good.
Just clicked on this, just so everybody see. I mean, whether she's under saddle or not, she's just a really eye appealing mare. So
yeah, and she's just as friendly as she is pretty. I mean, you walk in the barn, she's going to be the first one to nicker at you. She's going to be the first one at the gate if she's turned out. Yep. Easy to shoe, easy to be around.
Yeah, obviously you're a farrier too. You know what you're doing there, and I suspect that means your horses, or at least they better know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's right. Tied on their foot, but no, she's been really good to be around. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better horse to handle and be around. X-ray's good.
Yeah, I want everybody to see this, and if you have questions, if you need your vet to look at them, hey, we know maybe these aren't the perfect way to look at X-rays. If you need something else, just let us know. Let Kyle know. We can get these X-rays to you.
Yep.
but I mean, we want to make sure everybody understands this is about as legit as a non-pro bridle horse that you're going to find out there right now. And we've tried to do everything we can here to make sure everybody's comfortable. We have these X-rays, we have the health and fitness, but I mean, everything's here. So, and if there's something that's not here, Kyle will be open with you as he can possibly be. So call him, call us. We'll get you anything that you do need.
Yeah. And like we've shown her in the ranch cutting some too. And every time I've taken her, and they're smaller ranch cuttings, but it's still pretty tough down here no matter where you go.
Yep.
She's one to check every time. She's just one you like having around. I mean, if you need to go, like I roped a long yearling tonight in a pen, and she can on her, and I mean you can sort on her as far as sort of cat, and she's just easy.
Good. And like you said, we're going to have some more videos coming up. I'm going to jump down here to the videos we have, and Kyle's going to keep taking videos, everyone. So, I mean, there's going to be more to come here. This was a series of videos. We were hanging out down there at Fort Worth at the celebration, and, we had been visiting Kyle, and we said, hey, let's just get some videos of her. Right. So.
Yeah. And I mean, she turns around really good.
And here, I don't even think we're doing anything here other than I wanted everybody to see that, in a show pen environment, she's just really level headed. I mean, there were a ton of horses in here. Everybody knows how cold it was during this. And, she was in a pen with, I don't know, all these horses running around. She's a show horse. She's been there. She's done that. Nobody should be, there's nothing going to be surprising there. I'm going to jump ahead to your point. Let's watch this mare spin a little bit because she can get after it.
Yeah, she turns really good. She's clean. She's easy to turn around. She's a big stopper.
Yeah. So
she'll go a long ways. I mean, she'll run to her free, and anybody can stop her, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. And, I don't know if you remember, but the best part was I think I had you run her down too many times. I know you were getting a little bit annoyed, thinking, Brent, we can't just stop this mare 20 times. I think we stopped her probably 5, 6, 7 times.
Oh yeah.
And I'm here to tell you, when we put the video together, the question was, should I just put them all in there? And we did, because every one of them was a good stop, right? I mean, so I think the neat thing with this video is we edited to try to make sure we didn't put a lot of dead space in there, but every time this mare ran down and stopped, I think is in this video.
Yeah. And she runs true and clean. And I mean, she's a cow horse, and she's good on the flag. I mean, there really is no complaints about her. The only thing I can say is she's a cow horse, and she will look at things. We did a little video yesterday that we sent in, and you can see, like, she's not scared of anything. She'll go through the weeds, she'll go through the tall grass, she'll go wherever you point her. But at the end of the day, still bred to look at a cow, and they're a little bit reactive that way. But other than that, I mean,
well, and I just think, I mean, I thought the flag video does a good job. I mean, she's quick, and to your point, she's reactive. She's going to get over there. She's going to watch it. I mean, of course, we kind of let her cow up, I guess you could say, and tried to, kind of demonstrate some quickness here so everybody knows we didn't want to just go be correct and slow on everything and people be surprised, right? I mean, she's sure enough quick-footed, going to get across there, and darn sure cowed up.
Yes, she will take a hold of a cow.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, if someone's looking for a range versatility horse, this would be it. I mean, she do everything with.
Yep. Yeah, and then I think, a question we'll get a lot of times is, we're probably running out of time a little bit. I think everybody knows they're always welcome to come look at these horses. Kyle's there in Blanchard, Oklahoma, so you got time, and at least maybe we're out of this bad weather, so there's a chance you could go see her. She's already pushing 10,000, and I think we're quite a ways away from what she's going to bring folks. But nonetheless, if you're serious on this one, I'd sure enough tell you, get out there, talk to Kyle, and get a chance to go ride her. So
yeah, and I think so. We're headed to tomorrow night. We're headed down to Ardmore, Southwest.
oh, perfect.
And we're gonna take her down there probably on Friday. And get her and bring her down Friday because a few people through the auction, through Ashley and Lee, a few others have lined up to look at her, and so she will be there if somebody else is interested and sure enough wants to come by and try her. They're more than welcome to.
Perfect. No, that's good to know. Good information. That's a good spot to try her again, once again, in that horse show environment. Is there anything else we need to tell people? Like I said, keep watching. There's videos that we'll have. We've talked a lot. You're taking more videos. Going to get those videos uploaded here. Call with questions. I mean, this is just a legit deal. So
feel free to call me.
Okay.
One, I can't remember if you're a vet reporter or not, but like last year we were going to breed her, and we missed her, but she is 100% breeding sound too.
Okay.
And I would make a hellacious breed mare. I mean, she's big enough and strong enough and pretty enough and bred right that for somebody that wants a ranch horse or even a cow horse or anything, I mean, she's the one.
Yep. All right. Well, good. Well, I appreciate it once again, Kyle. If we think of anything, folks, if y'all have questions, let us know. If we need to do another, recording here, we have no problem doing that. So just please, as I've said 10 times, I swear here, but reach out. We just don't want there to be any questions here and want everybody to feel comfortable. So thanks a lot, Kyle.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Brent.